Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Tonight, we're going to be playing some Asphalt 9, as usual. Wait, what? Weird, I closed the window. Okay. So, as usual, we're going to be playing some Asphalt 9, and it's already the new season, and the new season is already upon us. So, I guess, strap in, and we're going to be hitting some adrenaline-filled races, as I mentioned in my Twitter. Yeah. Anyway, let's... before that happens, though, I'm gonna have to, well, do my usual streams, or rather, I'm gonna be doing my usual announcements on different social media platforms to announce my stream. So I'm gonna get to that. $60p. Okay. What the heck? It's kind of convenient that I'm usually using. It's kind of convenient that I'm usually using uh the replay function for me to be able to take my screenshots and thumbnails. Okay, it's quite weird. Oh, I also need to post on Discord too. Okay. Did I beat my timer? Okay, I successfully beat my timer. Nice, nice. Here we go, here we go. It's about time that we said it all. Here we go, here we go. Red lights, I would never stop. Yeah, dreaming with the fever. God, dang it, I always forget that. I always forget the lyrics of that. I don't know why. Oh well, anyway. You know what? I still have a minute. I still have a minute before the stream starts, so I'm gonna have to change my my Twitter name. It's a good thing they actually threw out that part where we have uh to go through a captcha every single time. Psych! Ha! Jump scare. Alright. So, good evening everyone and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Tonight we're gonna be playing some Asphalt 9, and it's already the new season. And unfortunately, compared to the last season where I was having plenty of fun because there's lots of things to do in that season. This season, it started off a little strong, but then again, I suddenly realized that there's nothing else to do other than multiplayer, and other than the other daily events that I currently have. So, as much as I do have the. Oh, is my controller connected? Okay. Oh wait. So I do have the Legend Pass, as you guys can see. Oh wait, there's a free pack. Draco GTE for Labor Day, Naran Hypercoupe, Bentley Bacalar. That's actually pretty cheap. Oh, the old striped decal for the Corvette. Wait, only 99? Weird. Nevera for Cinco de Mayo. Oh yeah, today is Cinco de Mayo, so it's May 5. Or 5/5. Korean Food Festival is still up, which is very interesting. I'm gonna have to make a quick Twitter post later on where I have to remind everyone it's 24 hours remaining before you can get your free Ford GT key. In case you guys haven't got it yet. Oh, that's actually pretty loud. I was not expecting that. Cinco de Mayo pack featuring the Nevera. Okay. So I'm gonna start the timer. For those who are new to my stream, I'm gonna explain to you guys what that timer is later on, but not now. For those who are coming back to my stream, well, I'm gonna have to explain that later. Or rather, I'm gonna have to explain some new rules because I understand not everybody is like tuning into every single one of my streams, and that's completely okay. Okay. So, first up. Okay. Let's see what's in the Aurora Tour. I do not have the Naran Hypercoupe, unfortunately. That's a big yikes. Yeah, I do not have the Naran Hypercoupe, unfortunately. My Remax C1 is unfortunately not 3 stars. I only unlocked this during. I've only unlocked this car during Black Friday season last year, unfortunately. So I have a strange feeling that this is gonna be the end of my. This is gonna be the end of me for this this special event. Big yikes! I didn't even get to reach stage 6 where I get to use the Zenvo again. So big yikes! What's in the daily events? There's Labor Day, Cinco de Mayo. Oh, the Panamera Turbo car hunt. So what is really weird is that I think the Panamera Turbo is part of the Codin special event. So I've only recently joined, like approximately last week or the week before, I've recently joined Asphalt 9's Discord server, and I finally realized that Codin is actually one of the community managers. So that kind of makes sense. And then they said on the Switch version, there's like other named community managers whose special events are also featured. So the Panamera Turbo and the Panamera Turbo as well as the 600 LT were featured in that event. I think that was like 2 seasons ago. No, 2 updates ago at least. So it was like 2 updates ago when those when the Codin event was featured, and at that time I was wailing so hard that I accidentally start up some cars. So the Panamera Turbo in my case was currently at 4 stars. And then all I needed was like 10 blueprints. 10 blueprints was exactly the amount that I need to actually get the Panamera Turbo. And also, I did car hunt for this car previously when I unlocked it, when this car was featured in as a key hunt car. And unfortunately, I was only able to get it to 4 stars. and then I got a little more during the Coden event, and then I got it to 5 stars. Or rather, a little more, and it almost reached 5 stars. So, yeah, there's that. I think there's no Car Hunt Riot yet. No. The Car Hunt Riot is for next week. Handling? That is a very wide gap. Yeah, that's a very wide gap for upgrades. So theoretically speaking, this car is gonna be very wicked fast, or at least it's already fast on its own. But I think the other stats are gonna be wicked, like wicked good. And I have a feeling that I can even use this in B class probably. But I normally don't do that. I normally don't use C class cars in B class. Well, emphasis on normally. There are times when I'm a complete mad lad and I actually do that. But for now, we'll get to the Miura showroom because I'm very close to maxing out this car. So as you guys can see, I'm already at stage 11 here. If only the conditions were so easy, were easier on the other Lamborghini. I'm looking at UCN. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to go straight for this car, for this event, the unfortunate reality is that I need to get my rank up, and unfortunately, I could not get my rank up without spending some import parts. I theoretically could do this. But when you consider that one of the events that I need to unlock is this one, which I need to actually max out the Miura for this event, which I don't even own the Miura for this one. I'm gonna need to complete all the conditions. And of course, I also want that 250 token. I definitely want that 250 token, so there's also that. So, what is a stage here that needs 4 conditions? So what I do here is that I do two races with one of the new 2 races that will get me 4 conditions per race. And then I will do 3 races with one of the older conditions. So there's that. Wait, I need to check. 3 jumps, nitro bottles, knockdowns, perfect nitros. I don't see any shockwaves, so let's do it. Wait, is this New York? Oh, it's New York, okay. Wait, airdrop? Is it weird that I actually want airdrop to show up? Is it weird that I actually want airdrop to show up in... Is it weird that I want airdrop to show up in multiplayer more often? Because this is a really fun... This is like a really, really fun way to start a race. Oh, by the way, for those who just came in the stream, you guys saw the title. The entire stream is going to be... only... All of the gameplay is going to be based on this this camera view only. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right. Wait, why am I stuck with the 3? Give me 2. So it seems like throughout this entire event, you're actually going to unlock more of this car's decals. It's only just the Grand Prix decal of 3, 2, and 1 if you hit tier 2 or tier 1 in the Looper Prix that came out for this car. The main difference is that the main difference between these decals is just 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place. So the way how you unlock these decals is through the rewards. You can unlock 3 and 2 using the showroom condition rewards. But at the very end, you don't get the decal. What you need to do is that you have to complete stage 11. Yeah, you need to complete stage 11 in order for you to get 1. Interesting. Like, to be honest, I would, like, in my honest opinion, the Miura on the front side kind of looks boring. The rear side definitely looks like a Lamborghini. During the time that this car was featured in the very first Looper Prix, was it? No. This is not the first. This is not the first Looper Prix that came out. I think the first Looper Prix was the AF8 Falcon Edition. The Arash AF8. But when this car's Looper Prix showed up, this car was absolutely abominable. Even with slipstream enabled. So I felt like at 1 star, this car was not worth it. At least for me, it was. It wasn't. At 1 star. Or I guess at 2 stars. And even now, it seems like the car's acceleration profile is kind of meh. Like, look at this. Look at this. This car's acceleration is 68. And its nitro is 49. You guys see what's wrong with that? The TVR Griffith is only 70. Here's some direct comparison. You know what? I think here's a better comparison. The Countach is 65. But this is only a 2-star Countach, so I can forgive that. Somewhat. So it's currently not in its final form at the moment. The Peugeot SR1 is currently maxed out. My Peugeot SR1 is currently maxed out and it's 71. And this thing is atrocious. What else? Where's the Griffith? Here it is, Griffith. The Griffith is 69. No, not nice. The Miura's acceleration is worse than this thing. And even with slipstream mode, it's not working right. Okay, what about some other cars in here? Let's bring up everybody's favorite hated car. Okay, that's an oxymoron. Where is that? The Vencer. 74. Okay, that's within reason. Around the range of 70 is actually considered to be good luck trying to catch up other opponents without nitro. 80 is like, well, I guess you don't need nitro anymore. And then 90 is like, do you even need nitro? Let's see. Tryon Nemesis. The Tryon is at 78. But obviously, what makes it really crap is, I wouldn't really say that the Nemesis is crap, but its nitro is basically non-existent. No, I wouldn't really say it's non-existent. It's only useful. It's only useful in Ghost multiplayer if ever I reach Legend League if ever I reach Legend League ever. So yeah, what else? What else is here? At least compared to the Bull ID, it has some decent acceleration, but its nitro is non-existent. Okay, like, can you imagine? You have a rear side that looks like a rocket is coming out of it, and the rocket only works for like 2 seconds. No, less than 1 second. Seriously? Why? What about the Yesco? Where's the Yesco? Deus Veyan. The Deus Veyan is just a... No joke, the Deus Veyan is just an electric Tryon. Changed my mind. Bugatti, CCXR. Wait, CCXR. Clash Door, okay. Chiron, Totara. The Totara only has a decent acceleration, but at least its nitro can actually make up for it, as well as its top speed. So this thing is basically a Sin R1, but with a better top speed. Where is? Okay, there's the Yesco. I don't own the Yesco, by the way, but this is in the category of really craptastic nitro, but is an absolute monster even without it. Kind of deal. Meanwhile, the Chiron, yeah. So this thing's acceleration is not that as much as I noticed that there are a lot of people in what is this? At least on Twitter, they're saying that top speed is the most important. Yeah, top speed is the most important, assuming that you don't have to worry about your acceleration to get there. If your acceleration is non-existent, then it doesn't really matter if your top speed goes to the moon. Like, can you even reach it? That's the problem. Like, this is like the equivalent of having 64 gigabytes of RAM, but your CPU is only a Celeron or an AMD Athlon. Like, yeah, you got all that RAM, but can you even use it? Like, that's my comparison. And no, this is not Asphalt 8 where your acceleration is not really important. In Asphalt 8, maybe yes. Your acceleration is not that important because anyway your nitro is gonna rocket you to the top speed within seconds. But no, this isn't Asphalt 8. So your argument, those people whose arguments are saying that top speed is not really, acceleration is not really important, is not really valid. And this was during the time when I was This was during the time when I was still playing Asphalt 8. Approximately 10 years ago, my god. It's already been 10 years. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Honestly, I'm still waiting for that. I'm still waiting for that GT Black Series showroom. Like you guys can see here. No. Where is it? You guys can see here that the GT Black is actually featured in the tutorial for the showroom. Yeah, so the GT Black here is actually featured in the showroom. Is featured in the showroom multiple times, but even until now, the showroom has not featured the GT Black. Now, since then, I definitely see that there are like more cars that are currently being added to the roster of showroom cars, but still no sign of the GT Black. So, considering that I've seen the screenshots of Asphalt Legends Unite, I'm pretty sure that the GT Black is going to have the showroom event very soon. Well, whenever that shows up in Legends Unite. So I guess the next one that I'm going to be doing is Celine S1 or maybe the Monza. Yeah. Anyway. Back to business for now. Whenever I say Monza, I'm really tempted to say Monster. Like Monster. It's like that Skrillex remix, My Hope Will Never Die from Oh, Halloween, thank you for joining in. You're the dude who spams a lot of emojis quite a lot last week. Thank you for joining in. Nope. I am not sure how you pronounce that. But either way, thanks for joining in. Whether you're lurking from a while ago or you just... Yeah, whether you're lurking from a while ago or you just came in, thanks for joining in. Either way. Okay, so since there's quite a few people here. Since there's quite a few people here, I would like to make a quick announcement. Okay, so since there's quite a few people here, I would like to make a quick announcement. So for my returning viewers, some of you guys are already familiar with my stretch break. So you guys see that this timer on the top left corner of the stream. Okay. So on the top left corner of the stream, you guys can see the stretch break, right? So pretty sure a lot of you, at least for my returning viewers, already are familiar where I will do jumping jacks for every new subscriber. But since I currently don't have super chats enabled yet, I'm definitely hoping for that in the future. But since I currently don't have that yet, I'm gonna have to make a new stream. I'm gonna have to make a new stretch break, or rather a new stretch redeem. So from the time of the previous stretch break until when I start the stretch break, for every like on the video or every like on the stream, I will do 5 counts of high knee sprints. All right. So, if you may like the video, if you like the stream, if you liked it, that would help out a lot. Okay. I guess back to the gameplay, I guess. Okay. Because I understand most subscribers can only subscribe once, realistically speaking. Or rather, one viewer of the channel, a regular viewer of the channel can only subscribe once. And then if they unsubscribe and subscribe, then that means they technically just subscribe once. So there's that. But one viewer can definitely like as many videos as they can on a single channel's YouTube account or YouTube channel. So there's that. If the same set of people are always coming back to my streams, I understand that it's gonna get a little it's gonna get stagnant a little the more I stream. So big yikes. So that's why I'm changing it a little. I'm changing it a little bit. If you guys give me a like, I'm gonna be doing more. Well, you guys are gonna make me work out even more. And if I'm getting too many likes, I'm gonna have to cap it somewhere. But yeah. Wait, did I just run out of... Oh, one more, okay. But as usual, even if there's nobody who... even if nobody gave me any new... Even if there's no new subscribers or... Even if there's no new subscribers or no new likes, I'm still gonna be doing my 10 jumping jacks as usual. Dang it. That would have been an awesome battle roll. Weird stuff that keeps happening to me this past month. So this past month has been very scorching hot for people whose countries is close to the equator. It kind of makes sense. For people who live in countries who are close to the equator, that kind of makes sense because as of right now, it's kind of at least in the northern hemisphere, it's kind of summer. So currently we're having temperatures of at least 50. No, this is not Australia, damn it. We're having temperatures of at least 34, 35 degrees Celsius at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. The coldest time of the day is still between 5 a.m. to 9 a.m., which is usually hovering at around 26 to 27 degrees, which I can still sleep normally without the air conditioner. So there's that. And I have to wait for 1 1/5 of an hour. Okay. Yes, it's too hot. But as I mentioned multiple times, I am from the Philippines. Of course, there are hotter places in the world, like for example Australia, and then maybe the Sahara Desert, maybe, or literally Africa, close to the equator. Understandable. However, let's just say that Manila is a city where nobody really gives a damn about city planning, and there's not many trees. Yeah, there's not many trees around here, which is kind of sad, because people need more space for walkable. People need more space for walkable sidewalks, which is why trees are not very common here. I'm not saying that trees don't exist. That's a big lie. Like, there are trees, but compared to, like, look at this. This is Paris. You see trees. You see trees everywhere. Come on. Through the city. The fake 1.5 minute track. Internally in the game, this track is 1 minute 30 seconds, is a 90-second track. But because of how long this track is, this thing should be a 120-second track, realistically speaking. At least for Americans, considering that the way how Fahrenheit is measured. I'm new in Asphalt 9. Can you give me some tips? Okay. If you're new to racing games, I would definitely say stay on touch drive, I guess. But if you're not new to racing games, but you're new to Asphalt 9, obviously go manual drive. And my other suggestion is watch other people play, because this is a game where this is definitely a game where there's a lot of action involved, so watching somebody else play could actually help you pick up a few things. Now, I understand that I'm a visual and what is this? I'm a visual and tactile learner, and I learn by watching somebody else play, and not just by being taught how to play. And I understand that not everybody learns that way, but I would say that at least in my perspective, that is the best way. That is the best way for you to learn how to get good. Now, if you are yeah, that's all I can say for now. Get good. I don't understand why get good is like an insult. Like, you're such a if you're such a potato player or such a low level player, you're gonna be told get good or something. So weird. Anyway. Okay, this is the car hunt. This is the car hunt riot event of the 600 LT Spider. This car, I would say, is a monster. In B class, this car has insane acceleration. Oh yeah, so okay, first legitimate tip that I can teach you guys, at least for the beginners. Understand the car's try to understand the car's stats. If you know the car's stats, that will actually give you a better picture of how you should control the car. Not every car controls the same. Like for example, the 600 LT has an insane acceleration profile, has a very strong acceleration profile. Notice that I don't really rely on the nitro too much, or if I use like shockwave nitro, you notice that I just go to a weaker nitro just to get its top speed up. Now, for obvious reasons, because you have relatively unrestricted, because you have relatively Lay Random E, thank you. Thank you for joining in. Okay, I would like to show you guys something. I would like to show you guys a dirty little secret. Actually, it's not really a dirty little secret, but it's actually, it's not exactly a dirty little secret. But once you know, once you see it, once you guys see it, you guys are gonna be unable to unsee it. Or rather, you're gonna be, God, English. You're not gonna be able to unsee it. There you go. This is my controller of choice. And you guys notice that I do have a PC right next to me, right? So that gives you the impression that I'm playing on PC. That's a total lie. Because if you scroll down if you look at the video description, I'm not playing on PC. I'm playing on a MacBook. Where's the MacBook? Yup, that's the MacBook. So I'm very sorry, but yeah, I'm sorry for ruining the immersion for you. Yeah, I apologize for ruining the immersion, and I apologize for ruining. Yeah, you get the point. But yeah, your whole life is a lie. Just kidding. So I'm playing on a MacBook, and the reason behind that is because I originally played on the iPad. Yeah, exactly. I originally played on the iPad when I started this account back in 2017. That's correct. I did not say that wrong. 2017. This game's beta came out in 2017 in the Philippines. That's where I live. And then but exclusively on the iOS platform. A year later, that's when the game became a little bit more mainstream, and it's now being featured on like the front cover of the iOS store, and it's also released on Android. A year later than that, in 2019, they released the game on the MacBook. And because my experience on the iPad, on my ancient 2013 iPad, by the way, that's the iPad Air first generation. That shows you guys how old my previous Asphalt machine is. Like sometimes loading a race would take like 40 seconds. Usually loading a race would take like 5 or 10 seconds, but no, 40 seconds sometimes. That is such a long time to wait. So when Gameloft gave the option to actually log in to Asphalt 9 using my MacBook, I basically ported my account, my Game Center account, to the MacBook, and since then I've been playing here. I'm still using the iPad, of course, but only sometimes. Okay, 2 minutes. I still have room for one more race. Okay. So I played the Car Hunt Riot. Did I play Cinco de Mayo? Oh. Okay. 5-3. What? Okay then. Let's go. So basically, I'm playing on my MacBook, and because my MacBook is so potato, I wish I can stream from my MacBook, but it seems like whenever I attempt to record anything, it always screws up the performance. So my MacBook is basically unplayable whenever it has to record anything. So what I did is that I use a capture card or a capture. I use capture hardware to capture my gameplay footage onto my PC, and then I stream using my PC. I mean that's literally the only way that you can do that. So yeah, there is a lot of steps for me to actually get this stream running. It's so weird. Which is the reason why I'm hoping that at least in the next update or the final update for Asphalt Legends, Asphalt 9, if there's going to be a final update, I feel like there will be. I definitely hope that there's going to be like. I hope that the next update before Legends Unite is just Gameloft telling people, please log in with your Gameloft ID for the iOS and Android and Switch Bros. We've now enabled Gameloft ID on those platforms. Please log in. You have a month to go before the release of Legends Unite. There's gonna be no special. Season, or unless they're gonna release like a buffer season to get people to do something. I feel like that's gonna be the case. So I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Overclock showcase. You know what? I'm gonna do that later. Okay. Oh, X Hoodie, hello. I was talking to you a while ago, and I was watching your stream a while ago in the Asphalt Discord server. I guess welcome to my stream. I stream here. I stream around this time of the day every week here on YouTube. I used to stream on Twitch, but Twitch was actually problematic for me, so I jumped to YouTube because a good number of my regular viewers don't even have Twitter, and Twitch does not have a community system. So how the crap am I going to post updates to my regular viewers? My regular viewers on Twitch are just usually camping around on Twitch until they see my stream, even if I do stream regularly. So they have no idea when I go live until they discover the notification that I went live or something like that. Anyway, when is Unite coming? July 17. I'm pretty sure if you've seen that trailer on Asphalt's channel, I'm pretty sure you've already seen that like at least 1,000 times or something. So yeah. And considering, okay, let's bring up some stats. This is the first week of the Eurobloom season. Okay, Eurobloom season is 28 days. Eurobloom season is 28 days. This season started exactly at May 4. So currently this is week 1, week 2 is May 8, week 3 is May 15, and week 4 is May 12. Sorry, week 4 is May 22. And then this season is going to end at May 28. Alright? This season is going to end at May 20. Sorry, this season is going to end in between May. I think it's May. On my time, in my time, it's May 29. It's going to end. Which means there's the entire month of June and 2 weeks of July. So where it's possible that they're going to release an update between July 17. It's possible they're going to release an update between May 29 to July 17. So a whole month and a half. Yeah, a whole month and a half of an update where basically just Gameloft telling the current players to log into the Gameloft ID, or yeah, to log into the Gameloft ID so that they can so the players can easily transition to the new game. I feel like that's gonna be what's gonna happen. I don't know. So okay, all right. I've already ranted quite a lot. Will Unite release on mobile? The reason why it's called Unite is because it unites all the platforms of yeah, the reason why it's called Legends Unite is because it unites all the platforms. It doesn't matter whether you're on whether you're on PC, you're on Xbox, you're on PS5 or the Switch. Chances are if they're on Asphalt, you can destroy their you can destroy them in multiplayer. And maybe you guys can destroy me in multiplayer by then, because private rooms are now going to be a thing. Like, why do you have to join a club just to be able to race, just to make a custom race? Like, isn't that basic functionality? Well, at least the Switch has it, at least. So anyway, so the time has come. It's already stretch break. Okay. I have 1 new subscriber and 2 likes. All right. So for the new viewers here, let's do that quick announcement. For every new subscriber, plus 10 jumping jacks. For every new subscriber, plus 10 jumping jacks. For every like, plus 5 running in place, high knees. All right. So I'm gonna do that now. So for those who are not, wait, what was that? Yes, it unites all the platforms. Wait, hold on. Okay. So for those who are not familiar with my stretch redeems, or whenever I perform like a jump an exercise, this is a 10-pound weight. For you Americans out there, yes, this is 10 pounds. For everyone else, this is 4.5 kilograms. So for me, whenever I do jumping jacks, I feel like it's not doing much. Like I can do like 100 jumping jacks, even double count, and it doesn't feel that tiring. So that's why I use a weight to perform some of my cardio exercises. There are some cases where this is actually a problem because uh some I think twice already this year I got stiff neck. But I think it's not because of this. But I feel like this contribute. I feel like it's not because of this, but I feel like this contributed to it. All right. So to the new subscriber, this is for you. And to the guys who like this video, please do. Before I begin my high knees, well, please do give me a like as well, so that I can do more. Currently, it's this stream is currently in 2 likes. So let's go. 20 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I do have other weights on the floor, so there's that. Anyway, for quick context, by the way, for the new viewers out here, it's actually on my video tags. It's actually on my video tags, and it might be on my channel description. But I'm ADHD, so sometimes I'm somewhat easily distracted. So I'm trying my best to not get overstimulated, which is the reason why my timer is like 45 minutes. I remember back on Twitch I was doing like 30 minutes, but I realized people were dropping. My viewers keep dropping off at around 45 minutes, or rather, my viewers keep dropping off at around 30 minutes if I do that. So I decided to put it at 45 minutes to keep things interesting. And also when I play like some single player games, 30 minutes feels too short. So that's one. So number 2, since my streams are usually 2 hours, usually at least 2 hours, in those 2 hours I'm going to be sitting on my butt on this chair for quite a while, which means, and obviously sitting for too long is obviously not healthy. Like ask literally any doctor, whether chiropractor or either chiropractor or orthopedic doctor. Sitting overall is bad for sure. But if you have to sit for 8 hours in an office, that's actually worse. If you segment it for like, once every 30 minutes you take a walk, then that's good. And I'm forgetting something. I don't have my watch. My watch is a Xiaomi watch. My watch is a Xiaomi watch, and then my phone is also a Xiaomi phone. I'm basically a Xiaomi simp right now. Simp. Okay. All right. So let's get back to business. To defeat the Huns, did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I've ever met, and you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. What the heck? Okay, wait, what am I gonna do next? No, there's no Grand Prix right now. Daily events, okay. Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Okay. Any more daily events for me to do? Yes, the overclock showcase. One shockwave. Oh, this is a free try for all of the cars available here. And I have access to almost none of them. I'm actually hoping that I can unlock the P900, so at least it's something that I unlock for the season. That would be nice. Oh wait. You guys notice my token count? I understand that my token count is not that high compared to other people, but that's if it usually reaches around 2,000 tokens. If it usually reaches around 2,000 tokens, that's actually pretty high for a lot of people. The reason why I'm saving that amount of token, actually the reason why I'm doing the Miura is actually because I'm saving a lot of tokens. Why am I saving a lot of tokens? I would like to introduce to you guys the most prized car of my game, of my Asphalt 9 account. The 1896 track version. This car. Yeah, this car is unlocked from the very first Grand Prix in Asphalt 9. And not only that, as proof that this is a car that I won in Grand Prix, it has this special decal. And I think this decal is actually a first place decal. Because you will notice here on the right side there's a 01. Yeah. So the other decal options is this and this. Oh, this one is 2. It's just a different color. Okay. Oh wait, no, the colors are flipped here. It took me a while to realize. That this one says 3, meaning that this decal would be obtained if you place 3rd place. This one says 2 if you get it in 2nd place. And this one says 1. And you're dang right. In my Grand Prix group, I came in 1st place. Even if I didn't have any reason to come in 1st place, like just in 2nd place to get this car, I still came in 1st place for the very first Grand Prix. Although and the crazy thing about it is that during the time when I participated in that Grand Prix, this car was only 1 star. Most of my other opponents, I think, were the guy that I was competing against for this car for 2nd place. The 2nd placer guy was, I think, at least 2 stars. I came in 1st place with only a 1-star car. And I think this was back in 2019. So ever since then, I've been trying to get my hands on every possible blueprint. Like, for example, in Elite Pre and Unleashed events, and of course, as of recently, the Black Friday season last year, this car was also featured. So this car is definitely part of the Black Friday season last year. So whenever this car actually shows up in multiplayer, most people would probably have their car at this color. This is the only color that you can. This is the only color that you can select for this car. So what if you have this car 2 stars? Well, unfortunately, if you have this car 2 stars, if you have this car 2 stars, you have to change the whole color of the car, and you don't leave out a trim on the bottom right, close to the rear wheel, which kind of ruins the aesthetic of the car. Like there's the black trim all over the car, and for some reason, you just delete the black trim wholesale when you try to repaint the car. But I'm like, nah. I can show this one off. And I know that this is not the best car in Class A anymore. I understand that. But this is by far the first elite Class A car that I ever owned. Oh, you can actually paint it. Oh, you can actually paint it. You can actually make this carbon fiber without messing up the paint. Without messing up the paint job. What about the rear side? You know what? I like that better. Okay. Why didn't I think of that? I actually did put the car. I never put the carbon fiber parts because I thought it would ruin some. Sometimes it ruins some paint jobs. But I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that the carbon fiber parts are non-destructive. Okay. So the Unleashed event for this car is actually coming this. The Unleashed event for this car is actually coming this season. That's why I'm saving enough tokens for me to whale. I'm saving those tokens for this car's blueprints, because it's very close to getting to 6 stars. Now I'm not saying that I'm feeling lucky for this season. Like I'm going to hit the X18 or something. But hey, I guess you can dream. I mean, it's not expensive to dream. That's for sure. Wow, I spent at least 10 minutes ranting about. I spent at least 10 minutes showing off my 1896. .350 kilometers per hour when overclocked. Okay, that was a bad jump. Okay, not bad. What? Oh, you need to 58 seconds. You know what? This should be something that Legends Unite should fix. If on career mode, you can actually see the secondary objectives on the top right corner of the screen. You should be able to do that for daily events. Like seriously, you should be able to do that for daily events, special events, and showroom events, or literally any other events that aren't career mode, and even for the season missions. Even for the season missions, maybe you don't need to display all of them. I have an idea for you. Maybe you can choose to pin an objective. Yeah, you can choose to pin an objective and it will show up in the race. Isn't that a better option? Instead of having to check every single time if you've done it or something. Seriously? Anyway. I haven't used the Devo in a while, so let's go with that. Like, you should be able to pin like a season mission in one of your secondary objectives. That should be an option. What the? Okay, not bad. Finally. I guess the 1,000 something. I guess the 1,000 something. 1,000 something overclock chips is just to prevent people to. Is just to prevent people from hoarding or buying too much. I guess. Okay. So we're done with daily events. What's next? Zenvo Aurora Tour. I haven't played this in a while, so... Okay. 467... Wait, why do I need to calculate this? I can just simply turn off my nitro at 4... I can just simply turn off my nitro at 360 kilometers per hour. Oh, hello. Hello, Sophebia. Good. I guess good to see you there. So for some people, I actually think, I think that I've shown some people a quick preview of my next YouTube short, which I'm gonna be uploading after this stream. And I'm pretty sure you've seen my my YouTube short where I basically crash escaped twice in a single race. I would probably say that the car's nitro is kind of meh, especially in multiplayer. But then when you realize that this car reaches 360 kilometers per hour pretty quickly, yeah, when you realize that this car's nitro reaches 360 kilometers per hour very quickly with just a single shockwave, I can probably forgive that. A Gera rival. Nice. Okay. So Fabia, so since you were not here a while ago I'm not sure if you were here a while ago when I was ranting about this, but here's something really interesting that I noticed. Legends Unite comes out at July 17. Yeah. Okay. Legends Unite comes out at July 17, right? This season is only 4 weeks. Yeah, this season is only 4 weeks. Which means this season ends at around May 29 our time. So that is the whole month of June and a half until Legends Unite shows up. My strange guess is that Gameloft is gonna push an update. I'm not sure what the name of the update will be. No leaks whatsoever. I've not heard of any leaks whatsoever, so don't quote me on that. I'm not gonna talk about leaks. I'm going to if there are leaks, I'm gonna acknowledge them, but I'm not gonna talk about it. But there's no leaks at the moment, so how do you put this? May 29 to July 17 is approximately one month and one half, which very likely is gonna be either. I have a strange feeling that it's still going to be a fully fledged season, or maybe it's either going to be a fully fledged season that goes for 6 weeks, or it's just a buffer update telling people to or just a buffer update where Gameloft is gonna tell people, please log into Gameloft ID. We're testing out the waters for cross-platform play, because since Gameloft ID is already enabled for possibly all the because as of right now, remember, on Windows, on the Microsoft platform, so Asphalt, Xbox, and the Windows Store, the Windows Store version of Asphalt 9, they already have the Gameloft ID, that's for sure. But the Gameloft ID, oh, that's 9 weeks. Okay, the Gameloft ID, yeah, I know. It's very likely that the next season is just gonna be Gameloft trying to see if cross-platform play is possible. I know cross-platform play is possible because they have Disney Speedstorm. So Disney Speedstorm, I know, is cross-platform compatible. That would be their first game that has that feature. But Asphalt 9 does not. So it's very likely that Gameloft is going to be testing the waters on cross-platform play on Gameloft, because I know that the install base of Asphalt 9 is much larger compared to Disney Speedstorm. That's based on what I've heard, but then again, that's only me being a Asphalt 9 player. So I have not tried Disney Speedstorm, so I have no idea. But I have a strange feeling that MP1 got fixed because the Grand Sports stats got nerfed. Okay, interesting. So the install base of Asphalt 9 is much larger compared to Disney Speedstorm, based on what I've seen. It's very likely that if they try to push a multi-platform update, which is guaranteed gonna be the next update, if they try to push a multi-platform update for Asphalt 9, it's possible it's gonna break their servers. So I would say probably expect some disappointment, maybe, just to iron out the kinks for the sequel game. Or, the opponents just got good. Oh. I just got... The 600 LT is actually I have to say, the 600 LT is a monster in multiplayer. If you think the Corvette got really potato in Ghost Slipstream, if What the? That's a crash escape and a half. Okay. So, if you think the Corvette got potato in the previous Ghost slipstream, it's actually because of it's possibly because of the 600 LT. The 600 LT is The 600 LT handles very similarly to the Corvette, but with much better acceleration. It definitely has better top speed. Like, at its best, it can go 355 kilometers per hour. So that's possibly a reason why the Corvette got potato. It is a reason, but I'm not sure if that's the reason. What do you mean it's a rumor? What do you mean a rumor? The Vanda's coming home to Singapore. That would be the first new map that actually shows up with the game. It's not a rumor. It's public. That's public information. Singapore. The reason why they're pushing Singapore is because they want to push the graphical limits of the game. So Singapore is going to be at night. So it's basically Shanghai, I think. Singapore is going to be at night because you notice that was that Marf? Yeah, Marf. Marf on YouTube displayed that the headlights actually have individual lighting. Which from a console game, no. From a mobile game graphics, that's actually an upgrade. But then again, on console, that's not new. So Singapore is actually gonna be set at night, kind of like Shanghai. So my guess is that since Shanghai exists, why would you put Singapore? Well, Singapore is probably going to be like a technical track. Like, it's gonna be possibly lots of turns. Because, like, if Greenland exists, if Himalayas exists, which is a snowy area, why do you need Greenland, which is also another snowy area? Yeah, Greenland is a very technical track compared to Himalayas. No, you're mine. You're mine. You're mine. Yes! Okay. $2,000 position. You know, to be honest, I never got past Pro League in many Elite League in many MP2 events. So, yeah. Alright. I guess it's time for the main event here. Classic multiplayer. Consistently throughout the entirety of my I'm not gonna talk about that, but driving the Aurora Tour is so high. I'm guessing you mean it's so good. Yeah. The Aurora Tour is actually pretty good, to be honest. That is assuming I can get my hands on it, because I clearly cannot. So, since the beginning of this classic multiplayer series, I would say that I've been doing really well. I have not dropped my position lower than... Okay, I have once, but I have not dropped my position lower than 1500 rank. There were some times... Oh, okay. Ah, you previously reached top 1 because of the the unlimited multiplayer. Nice. I think that was 2 years ago. I think. Okay. This is what peak performance looks like. It's even in the name, Apex. Apex. I thought I was gonna get a normie lobby again. Okay, so only for... Okay, so only for the Apex, I'm going to be using the action camera. Oh, you unlock the Zonda R, nice. I do have the Zonda R, but I don't have it maxed yet. I can technically golden my Zonda R. I don't have enough money yet. And I do own the Zonda R, which is in case people are surprised, how am I able to get the Zonda R without maxing it out? Because I already own the Zonda R. So yeah, I would definitely say that last season was possibly one of the best seasons so far. Second best, actually. Next to that would be the British Tour. That would be for me, that's the best season. Okay, here's some context. Ah, yeah. Where's that? Okay, Zonda R. Compared to the Huayra BC, I would... Like, look at this. The Zonda R's handling is not that good. This car is definitely meant to be a top speed car. That's for sure. But you compare to the Huayra BC. Yeah, you see the nitro skyrocket. I need credits too. Look at this. None of my epics are currently upgraded whatsoever. But you can clearly see that for the last stage of this special hunt for the Zonda R, I basically grinded so hard just to get all of the epics. And then you notice that I have one extra epic. I actually have one extra epic here. Well, I'm gonna sell that for extra cash because I do have the Legend League. So I do have the Legend pass at the moment. The only problem with the Huayra BC is that the Huayra BC on its own is good, but it relies on nitro too much. That is something that I noticed because its acceleration is actually weaker than most Class A cars. But then again, its nitro is kind of like similar profile to that of a Corvette, which is the reason why it's still one of the top Class A cars. Dang it! How much do I need? 10,000 bucks? Fine, okay. But I'm currently in Gold League, so I can't really worry about that at the moment. Let's see if I can reach Platinum League before the end of this stream. And don't worry, I'm gonna have one more stretch timer after this. Yeah, I'm gonna have one more stretch timer after this, so that's quite some time for me to actually get to Legend League. Sorry, not Legend League, Platinum League. So as I mentioned before, only for the Apex, I'm going to use the action camera. But all the other cars, I'm gonna be using the fixed camera. I mean, that's the challenge, right? No, no, Corvette, no, no. Ha! Double kill! Double kill! A9 daily racer. I flat spinned at the very end of the race, and then he freaking died. Okay. Perfect nitro in the air still hurts my eyes. Well, okay then. This is one of those cars that actually skews my perception of how I use perfect nitro. Yeah, this is one of those cars that skews my perception of how I use perfect nitro in multiplayer, or rather, perfect nitro in most cases. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Vantage? Oh, Osaka. Oh, kill, okay. Imagine what? Dragons? Okay, that was disappointing. I guess I kind of deserved that after making that Imagine Dragons joke. Yeah, I definitely deserve that after making that Imagine Dragons joke. I mean, it is the year of the dragon at the moment, so. Okay, 2 more races. 2 more. What kind? What's the results, doctor? And the doctor says, say 2 more many times. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Okay. That's kind of sad. As in, sad with the S-U. Sad with the letter U. S-U-D. Okay. Dodge this. Drift left. Dang it. Every single time I encountered I encounter a Vantage GT12 in multiplayer. In classic, it's always those. It's all of those kamotes. Yes, that's it. I'm calling them kamote. Ha! Huracan kill. The Huracans and the Corvettes are very annoying because there's so many of them. The GT12s are annoying because of how aggressive they are. Or rather, how violent they are. And I really hate them. And I almost got demoted. I guess this is one of my worst. This is one of my worst runs with the Apex. Well, you know what they say. One step backward, two steps forward, ish. Wait, this guy again. All right then. Is this ancient Rome or Tiber River? Ah, okay. I don't have to put up with your crap. Let's go. Okay then. I almost got demoted to 1300. Let's change that. This is not my secret weapon. I assure you guys that this is not my secret weapon. But this is pretty good. Are you gonna go? You're gonna go dinner? Alright. I guess come back later in 20 minutes-ish, I guess. Give or take. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be streaming in 20 minutes. Don't worry about it. Wow, the game is giving me a bone. The game is giving me a bone. Half of the lobby is Class C. Okay. Come on. Hello, laggy player. I remember a while ago I lost to a lag to win player. Oh, one more thing, okay. Super Smash Ultimate reveal. Okay. Definitely better than the other one. Check my DM. You know what? I'm gonna check that right now. Thousand Minarets. Overclocked for I. Interesting. I guess I'll watch that later during the stretch break. Okay. It's so weird. This game has very, very inconsistent lag compensation when playing any kind of multiplayer event. Two Paris races and two Paris races one after the other. Interesting. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to rage quit. That's a big yikes. Rage quit. Rage quit. Hopefully the next race is better. Hopefully. Wait. Oh, there's gonna be... Wait, dipping down? Oh, somebody has the fried rice Corvette. Nice. Fried rice Corvette. I call it the fried rice Corvette because fried rice. All I have to do is make that other guy not overtake me. I have a strange feeling that this guy's a like-to-win player. Yup, he's a like-to-win player, alright. Like to win. Alright. Final dash. Okay. Like to win players. I remembered a while ago I thought I was gonna win, but then there was this like to win player that actually that surprisingly overtook me or something. Oh well, anyway. Like to win. So, this is gonna be the final stretch of the stream. Okay. So, let me check. So, there's no new likes. Wait, there is a new like. Okay. To the guy who gave me a new like, well, I guess this is for you. But as usual, I'm gonna be doing my 10 jumping jacks. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It doesn't actually, now that I think about it, it doesn't feel right doing only 5 it doesn't feel right doing only 5 running in place. So I think it would be better if I actually did like more 10 minimum. If somebody gave it a like. So as a part of my stretch intermission, I'm gonna have to do some grip training. Is this 60 pound? Is this 60 kilograms? Yes, this is 60 kilograms. For context, I'm around 70 kilograms. I definitely wish I can go down to 60. So there's that. Okay, I'm just gonna do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Not my left arm. Oh boy, I'm actually not looking forward to this because my left arm is much weaker. I definite. That's actually something common among many people who are right-handed. I mean, many people here are right-handed for sure. But something common is that they're left because their natural hand is like not being used as often. It makes their left hand not as powerful. Okay. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. I did 5 and it's not even. This is embarrassing. 6. I think I'm overexerting uh my entire left arm just to make one rep. I'm getting stiff neck on my left side. Was that 8? Yeah, that was 8. I just need to do 2 more. I think this would be a better view. The heck? Okay. 9! Ah. Ah. Yeah, this is the reason. The reason why I'm training my arms is because I know this. I cannot do more than 10 pull-ups. Whenever I do, if I attempt to do more than 10 pull-ups, my left arm immediately loses strength, and I couldn't do any more. Like even if I just want to do like 1, it feels so. It feels my left arm is just gives up. So annoying. Like you guys can see a while ago. You guys can see a while ago that I was like putting way too much effort that my. Oh, hello, Celine. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in. Like you guys can see a while ago that like my forearm muscles are actually sticking out. Like, my God, this is. Like, you guys see that? It's not that impressive compared to like other bodybuilders, but compared to this side, compared to my left arm, like it's still there, but it's not exerting as much effort. I'm gonna need it. I need to stretch my muscles for this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That felt like too much. That felt like too much work. Okay. Quick note. So, to those who are not familiar, I know not a lot of people are familiar with this, but the mouse that I use the mouse that I use for my PC is actually the G502 Lightspeed, one of the most popular mice that you can buy from Logitech. It's the really awesome. It's a really awesome mouse that people would probably say is superior to a lot of everything else. At the moment, oh, At the moment, I went for a downgrade, and the reason behind this is because I there is a repair store. Yeah, there's a repair store close to close to my area who basically resolders keyboards and mice. So my main problem is that my left click and my right click is not very consistent when it comes to clicking. I attempted to repair both my left click and my right click, but I have a feeling that I broke my left click by accident, that it's not working anymore. So because of that, because the G502 actually has more buttons than normal, what I just did is that I just reprogrammed some of the extra buttons to be I just reprogrammed some of the extra buttons to work like a left click, and then the right click is still usable, but I can't use it for FPS in any way. So big yikes. So I got fed up with that. I decided to finally I bought myself I bought myself like a backup mouse. This mouse for me is not gonna be meant to be used long term. I'm just using it in case my main mouse gets wrecked in any way. And then I sent my main mouse to my I set my main mouse. Ready? I'm actually not sure what you're. I'm actually not sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me watching your video? Well, if that's the case, okay then. Nespresso's first ever Southeast Asian boutique. Dang. All right. Finally, Nespresso has a boutique here in PH. But my God, they're I do own a Nespresso machine, but we run out of capsules because Nespresso Nespresso prices here are like insane. Somewhat. I'm not saying that they're like expensive AF. They're like more expensive than the normal. Okay. So, one of the viewers here, so Febia has a YouTube channel. He he definitely uploads some random races, like sometimes Grand Prix. All right, so I want to see what's going on here. Class D Pro. Okay. What is with the So Febia? What is with this music? What is with this music? Oh, rail grinding. Nice. Okay, 1 minute 22. Don't ask me about that BGM. It kind of suits an A9. You know what? Whatever you say. All right, so this is gonna be the final stretch break. I think this is in D-Class Pro. Subterranean Dash, Ancient Wonders, Subterranean Dash. 1,000 Minarets. Thousand Minarets, aka top speed run. Let's see if I can at least approach. Okay, my goal, 1 minute 25. Oh well, big yikes. I'll do one more race after this. Thousand Minarets. You know, it seems like depending on your car, it actually depends on which one is the better battle rule option. Because with the SC63, the Grand Prix SC63 at least a week back, the better option is actually to take the higher route. But in most cases, I would make the argument that the lower route is actually better. The heck? That's disappointing. Among my friends, my friends know me sometimes as the yellow nitro warrior, because of my use of the Shelby GR1. Really? Okay, what the heck? That's disappointing. Incredibly weird suggestion for Gameloft in the next update. For some reason, I actually hope to have the 787B. the Mazda 787B, which is the 4i's dad. Well, I guess I'm slower now. But then, to be fair, so Fabio, to be fair, you're actually on overclock, so that's one reason why. Okay, so anyway, doesn't matter. Classic MP. Alright. I need some retribution. Get me back to sub 1000 rank. I need that. Yeah, I need to get back to sub 1000 rank. I have 35 minutes to do it. So here's the deal. If I reach Platinum League, I will not do any. Yeah, if I reach Platinum League, I will not do any stretch redeems anymore. But if I don't, I'm gonna have to do 10 jumping squats. Oh, somebody crashed. Okay. What the heck? Okay, that was disappointing. Really disappointing, I guess. Oh wait, I forgot something. Aventador, okay. Okay, this is something consistent with the... I think this is something consistent with the macOS version. For some strange reason, whenever there's a pack that drops, it's either an import part or a customization part. Whenever it drops from a card pack, it usually shows up twice. The animation plays twice regardless, but you're only gonna get it once. Dorime. Okay, that's within reason. Heck. Okay, here comes the aqueduct. And here comes the drawbridge. Okay. Third place. Not bad. Wizard of Nos? That is weird. That's a very creative name. Wizard of Nos. Okay. I only have 2 for the 600 LT. Oh god. I was hoping to use this car more in multiplayer. But oh well. One Apollo. Okay. Let's do it. Dang it, that Apollo was trying to kill me. I knew that Apollo was a threat. If only the Apollo didn't kill me. That would have been a great race. But no. I have a feeling that guy saw me as a threat. Oh well. Big yikes. Apparently that's how I whistle. I have a feeling that wasn't picked up by the mic. But yeah, that's actually how I whistle. There's a gap in my teeth that I blow through. Okay, that's a relatively balanced. Oh. San Fran. Oh, it's rush minute. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. No. Okay. Well, at least I won with the 600 LT. Okay. Next up. I have no idea what car to use. No, not gonna use that. The other McLaren. Other McLaren. You know, this car would be a perfect Among Us reference. Because this is the only McLaren that isn't branded McLaren. It's a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. And it's totally different from the McLaren race, the McLaren brand. Like, meet the McLarens. The heck? Where did you come from? Okay. That was disappointing. I'm speed, losers. I think that's how Lightning McQueen does his meditation. At the start of every race, he's like, I am speed, or something like that. Yeah, that's how he does his meditation. And then during the world tour, there's this dude in a Formula 1 car. He mocks him by saying, I am triple speed. Okay. Come on. Oh, kill. What? Okay, that was disappointing. I have a strange feeling that within this stream I'm gonna get demoted. I hope that doesn't happen. Because if I do get demoted, I'm gonna have to do push-ups instead of squats. Demoted. Okay. A bunch of Lamborghinis plus an SLR McLaren and and a Aston Martin. Nice. I had a feeling that there was gonna be a me first situation. Come on. No. No. Got him! Got him! Yes! Okay, not bad, not bad. Wait, somebody joined in with a Sesto Elemento. And then he freaking disconnected. What the heck? Okay. Okay, at bare minimum, I should at least try to get... At bare minimum, in 20 minutes, I should at least try to get to... above 1350. Because this is legitimately getting annoying. It's like, you know an introvert is an introvert when he can do well playing by himself in multiplayer. But then when he has to stream to an audience, he starts sucking. Weird. And anyway. Now I'm not gonna outright say that me streaming is the reason why I never get to Legend League, because there were times when I actually got to Legend League in stream. It's just that it never happened again. Oh, finally. Okay. And somebody DC'd. Is it gonna land? Is it gonna land? Okay, that was a bad landing. Okay. I would like to kindly point out that drift spamming is not bad. It may look like that drift spamming is kind of frowned upon. All I can say is even pro players sometimes drift spam. So the rule that you have to follow when it comes to drift spam is that drift spam responsibly. Yeah, there you go. Drift spam responsibly. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Naniwa Tour. Alright. Naniwa Tour is actually one of my favorite weekly events in the daily events. It's the one for the VLF one. Wait, no. It's the one for the Egoista. Reuse the VLF force. What? I see 2 lag players. Or at least 1 lag player. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that almost killed me. Oh, no, you don't. Dang it. That was disappointing. Okay. And I'm out of fuel. And I still have 15 minutes. So I have no choice but to bring out the big guns. I wish it didn't come to this. I definitely wish. But I guess stuff happens. So something base boosted. Something. Oh, New York. Okay. New York. Okay, I'm not gonna sing the entire thing, obviously. Okay, this guy's currently neck and neck with me. All I have to do is not get wrecked for this guy. With this guy. Okay. Second place. It's gonna be a miracle if this is the one. This is the car that actually takes me to. If this is the car that somehow takes me to Legend League. I think there was this post that I saw on Twitter that was like, "How do I get my brother to stop using the Vanda? It's killing his skill requirement." That's pretty simple. Ask him to use the Aventador J instead, if he has it. Forest Heights. Excuse me. Come on. No. Dang it. That bridge area is so narrow that it's actually easy to get baited by a flat spin. I guess I got jebaited there. Maybe around next week, maybe I should be doing a fail compilation of me actually sucking in this multiplayer. Where I straight up say, yeah, at the beginning I did say that I didn't drop below 1500 rank throughout the entire multiplayer, and then I straight up get wrecked multiple times in a single stream. Big yikes. Okay. That's basically Tempting Fate 101-ish. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Okay, final turn. Final turn. Okay. I guess not bad. $50 tokens. Okay. I'm actually very close to the Gold League. Gold League reward, which is nice. Unfortunately, after these 2 races, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Big yikes. How long have I been streaming? Wow, 2.5 hours. Okay. That's a surprise. Oh, hello, Paris. I forgot the name of this. I think this is called Metropolitan. Oh, okay, got him. Okay, not bad. Close to 350. 1350. Alright, last race for the stream. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have to. I'm not gonna have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have other. No. Last multiplayer race for the stream because I'm probably gonna play the Muir instead. Future him. Okay. I know there's a lot of the Norway tracks are actually. A lot of the Norway tracks are actually alliterations. Like Pathway to Progress. At the moment, that's the only one I know. Pathway to Progress, Tunnel Thrills, and the like. Oh, okay. And I got wrecked. Oh! Oh! Okay. Talk about road rage. Road rage. Road raids. Well, unfortunately, yeah, I'm not able to reach Legend League. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna reach Legend League. Well, emphasis on hopefully. There's 2 of these. Which is gonna earn me the most conditions? There's 3 of these. And then there's 1 of these. Which means I'm gonna have to do this one. Okay. Barrel rolls. That's definitely stunts. Perfect nitros and shockwaves. Come on. What the heck? What the? Okay, that was slightly disappointing. 1 minute 37. Okay, that was disappointing. That's very disappointing. Okay. Whoa, okay. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Okay. Bingo. Okay. Apparently this... So yeah, apparently showroom events are actually really good place to farm. Especially here. Holy crap, that's a lot of tokens and a lot of money. One knockdown. Okay then. Alright, let's go. Okay, I guess that's one knockdown. Okay. I guess I get that stage's reward now. Yep. If I keep this up, there's a possibility I'm gonna have to max out the Miura by the end of this stream. But I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Oh well, anyway. I have 2 more races to go. So I'm gonna have to take this one. Wait, 5 blueprints? That's a lot. I think that is the most amount of blueprint drop in showroom. Usually the blueprint drop is like 3 every time. Whoa, okay. That almost killed me. Okay. Okay. Somehow I was actually expecting. Somehow I was expecting the game would throw me a bone and actually give me the 2 epic parts. But no. Not gonna happen anytime soon. So, if I complete... Adityan, thanks for joining in. I'm actually about to wrap up my stream very soon, but either way, thanks for joining in. I'm just currently wrapping up my Miura showroom. Wait a minute. Dang it, it's an epic. Like, look at the amount of blueprints I currently have for the Miura. It's currently just 2 more. But this stage is gonna give me a... This stage is gonna give me 1 epic. You know what? I'm just gonna do it anyway. Okay. I really hope that next season... I really hope that in the next update or next season they're gonna release more showroom events. Because for the most part, I use the showroom events to actually... I primarily use the showroom events in order for me to do the car hunts. Now, considering the next week's car hunt is actually not really interesting. At least for me, it isn't. The heck? I'm probably just gonna focus on multiplayer next. I unlocked the Panamera. Yes, I have. I heard next week's car hunt is the... What is next week's car hunt? I think next week's car hunt is the NSX GT3, which I do have. Airtime. 3 jumps. Oh god. Oh yeah, I hate this. I hate this one. You need to find 3 nitro bottles, and sometimes it's very difficult to find them. Oh well. No wonder I was avoiding this. If I unlock the Miura, that would be car number 170 for me. Oh, that's a lot of Miura blueprints. Sorry, that's a lot of Miura epics that I currently have. But for context, before I end the stream, so at the moment, wait a minute. No, I don't have it maxed out. Wait, why am I spending money on this? No, I'm not gonna spend money on this. I'm saving it for the Zonda. Yes! There you go. 4 epics, 4 epics, 4 epics, 4 epics. Which means I actually have 1 extra epic here. So all I have to do... Wait. $80,000, $160,000, $480,000. All I have to do is find 10 million bucks. Not sure where I'm gonna get that money, but yeah. In Legends Unite, the Vanda's actually coming home. Because in Legends Unite, remember that there's gonna be a new track in Singapore. And if you're not aware, the Vanda is actually from Singapore. Okay. Interestingly, I actually colored my Zonda R like this to make it consistent. I colored my Zonda R like this to make it consistent because my Huayra BC, where's my Huayra BC? My Huayra BC is also colored like this. Yeah. But the reason why I colored it like this is because there's a car that was featured in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010. Yeah. In Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010, there was a Pagani Zonda, a very limited Pagani Zonda known as the Pagani Zonda Cinque. Italian, it's Italian for 5. And it's been consistent in a lot of European languages. So, for example, Cinco de Mayo is definitely Spanish. Cinco means 5, so 5th of May. Cinque is Italian. Yeah, so consistently in many European languages or many European languages or many European-based languages, 5 is very consistent. Is very consistent sound. So the Zonda Cinque it's called Cinque because there's only 5 of those cars, 5 of those Zondas in existence. Only 5 of them. There's the silver version, which is not really, which doesn't exist. Yeah. Red and yellow. Okay. I'm gonna try that one of these days. But if you're looking for a gold car, I do have a gold car. It's the Huracan. Yeah. So basically, I'm the kind of person who's like, every Lambo is yellow. Every Lambo is yellow. Every McLaren is orange. And then every Ferrari is red. I'm not sure about Porsche. Porsche can be any color, but I usually go with silver or blue. Sometimes green, but usually silver and blue. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream right now, or very soon. Yellow and red. Don't worry, I'm going to try that maybe next week. But as of right now... So, all I can say is, for those who are currently sticking around, all I can say is thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And I guess I hope you all enjoyed the stream. So, I definitely hope that outside of the existing events that are available right now. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Quick note to everyone here. One more quick announcement before I go. If for some reason you don't have the Ford GT key, the key to the Ford GT is still available in the Korean Food Fest. Assuming that you have it maxed out, because it's still locked behind a 4-star. It's still locked behind 4 stars, unfortunately. So you still need 4 stars to be able to unlock this car. But if for some strange reason you actually got your hands on a 4-star Ford GT EM2, well, you still have a chance to get the key. So there's that. So weird. Anyway, either way, all I can say is thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. If you really like, if you enjoyed the stream, drop a like in the stream, and I'm gonna appreciate it a lot. So anyway, see you guys next time.